Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us here today for our break of Topps Formula One Chrome, the Light Edition. We have a factory sealed 16 box case. Thank you all for joining us. If you have any spots in the chat, feel free to put them in, and we can see if we can get some good luck going for you. For any of you who are just watching us on either Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube and would like to join in our breaks in the future, you can do so by finding us on eBay. We are north-of-the number 7. Now let's have some fun and open some Formula One. Yay, I rhyme. Okay. Perfect. Suitcase. Pull up some stickers and stuff. There we go. Open it from the bottom so I can just flip them upright. Alright, I can completely miss the seal. And a bunch of crap falls out. Wonderful. Do me like this. There we go. Success rate. 1 for 1. All right. That's that. And fix my camera. And we're good. We're good. I just cleaned this and now it's full of stuff again. Actually, we're not straight there. There you are. Okay. This is what we got here. We have the Find 4 Ray Wave parallels inside. So, fun stuff we're going to be opening here. Good luck to everybody. If you watched Sunday's race, you'll see a Ferrari 1-2 with Hamilton in third. And both the Red Bulls were expected to go, like probably the top 3 at least. Didn't even finish. Damn you, Pinks. Why are they always falling over? Stay put, dude. There you go. All right, let's get this started. Good luck to everybody. Hopefully we can pull something cool. Oh, a little corner frame back from the other breaks. Starting off with a Sergio Perez, a Esteban Coin. Here's a Armstrong, and here we have a refractor of Lundgaard. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. Here's a Daniel Ricciardo. Ooh, so something green. Here's a Lewis Hamilton, Alonso, and here we have a Lando Norris, green wave, numbered 96 of 99. Hey, thanks, Frank. Hopefully I can pull you something cool. Put you in the hit cam for a sec until we can get something better. Here's a Gasly, a Tictum. Here we have a Bottas, and we have a Lewis Hamilton. This is our checkered one, number 98 of 199. Winner of Emilia Romagna. I don't even know what race that is. Romania? You know what? I'll put you over here for a sec. For sure. Oh, cool. Formula 2, dude. I'm not too familiar with the Formula 2 guys. I will watch a couple races here or there for the regular Formula 1 stuff, and I've watched the Drive to Survive stuff, so I have an idea who almost all of the Formula 1 drivers are. And I do like watching it. Like, I do like Lewis Hamilton. Here's a Ricardo. That was a Verstappen up front. Another Verstappen. Here's a Jody Egginton. This is like a purple-green. Can't remember what the ratios of this is, but they're like kind of rare. I think the red-green is like a super short print. I hate that like they're not numbered from those guys on the back. Here we have a Mick Schumacher rookie, Bottas, Leclerc, and another Charles Leclerc. He had a good race. I'm not such a fan of the color of the new Ferraris, not gonna lie. I liked it like with this kind of red. I don't like the darker version red, purpley red. Fernando Alonso. Here's a Oscar Piastri. Here's a Lando Norris and a refractor of George Russell. Mick Schumacher, a Vettel, Hamilton, and we have ourselves a Lando Norris wave. Congrats to the Lando Norris spot. Numbered. Sebastian. Oh, Esteban, I mean. Lawson, Leclerc, and a Oscar S. I found out last week won the F2 from last year. Here's a Mick Schumacher, Hamilton. Here's a Drogovic and a refractor of Giovinazzi. I can't pronounce his name. I've never watched Formula 2, so I don't know how to call them. Here is a share. Here we have a Ricardo, who's hilarious, Vettel, and a Mick Schumacher refractor. I think Daniel Ricciardo is probably the funniest driver. Here we have a Vasseur, Vettel. Here is another Vettel with another Vettel. That dude and the guy who runs Haas is hilarious. Here we have a Leclerc, a Verschuer that we're talking about, Richard Verschuer. Here is another Vettel, and we have a wave of Simone Resta. Like he's like, oh fuck, Netflix is here. We can't fucking swear. Oop, I swear. And here's a Nisi, a Drogovic. Here we have a Mercedes AMG team, a little Toto in the middle. That is not numbered, and we have a wave for Robert Schwartzman. Congrats. There. A Yuki Tsunoda. Here is a Deladia, a Latifi, and a Lawson. Here we have a Kimi Raikkonen. Here is a Allison, a Valtteri Bottas, and a Daleta wave. Next up, we have a Charles Leclerc, a Ricardo, a Latifi, and we have ourselves a checkered Max Verstappen. Here we have a Mick Schumacher. Here's a Hamilton, another Lewis Hamilton, and here's a Lando Norris, dot numbered. David Beckman. Here we have a Latifi, a Schwartzman, and we have ourselves a Ralph Boschung. This is numbered 46 of 50. Congrats to the Ralph Boschung spot. I always like these cards. They're nice. Gold wave. Not wave, gold. What the heck is it called? Everybody uses, each company uses the same names, but they're describe different cards. It gets confusing. There's a Perez, there's a Lando Norris, Toto Wolff, and a Esteban Ocon. Verstappen, Hamilton, Mick Schumacher, and another Mick Schumacher. Here's a Giovinazzi, a Alonso, Hamilton, and a Jordan Russell. Here we have a Pierre Gasly, a Piastri, a Stroll, and a Lewis Hamilton. We have a Viscal. Here's a Felipe Drugovich, a Lewis Hamilton with a Fernando Alonso refractor. Fernando Alonso. Here's a Liam Lawson. Here we have ourselves a Daniel Ricciardo with a Charles Leclerc, a wave. Claire, Marcus Armstrong. Here's a Lando Norris with a Sebastian Vettel. We have a Daruval. I can't pronounce his name. A Vettel. Here we have a wave of Lewis Hamilton. And here we have ourselves a Beckman. And it is numbered 40 of 199. All right, we have ourselves a Sergio Perez, a Gasly. Here's a Esteban Ocon and a Bottas. Here we have a Nannini, George Russell, Verstappen, and a Lance Stroll. Here we have a Giovinazzi. Here's a Gasly. Here is a Schwartzman and a Bottas refractor. Verstappen, Yuki, Hamilton, and a Gasly. Here we have ourselves a Ralph Boschung, George Russell, Verstappen, and a Bent Viscal wave. Here's Sergio Perez with a Gasly, a Bottas, and a Fernando Alonso redliner. These guys so finicky to take out of like. All right, Esteban Ocon. Here is a Tictum, Perez, and we have a Lewis Hamilton. Syria Grand Prix. Why at that point it always the scene decides to like not get rid of the film. Here's your Vinicius, Vettel, Hamilton, and a Carlos Sainz wave. Here we have the Ferrari head guy, Matteo Binotto. Here's a dude, reading his name upside down is not cool. Theo Pusher, a Zendelli with a Valtteri Bottas. Esteban, here's a Sergio Perez, a Sainz, somebody. Here is a goal of Esteban Ocon, and it is numbered 33 of 50. Put you Here's a Vettel, Hamilton, Gasly, and a wave of Vettel. A rookie Nikita Mazepin. Here is a James Key, Lewis Hamilton, and another Esteban. Gasly, Nissany, Verstappen, and Alonso. Here we have a Kimi Raikkonen. Here's Daniel Ricciardo, Hamilton, and a Sebastian Vettel. Here we have Verstappen, Norris, Bottas, and a Lando Norris. A Carlos Sainz with a Ralph Bosching. Here is a Verstappen, and we have ourselves another Lando Norris. This is a purple numbered 307 of 399. Congrats to the Lando Norris spot. Christian Horner, Jos Pepito, Hamilton, and Dan Ticktum. Here's a Verstappen, a Eggington, Beckman, and another Max Verstappen. You got Kimi. Here's a Lance Stroll, Verstappen, and a George Russell. Here's a Verstappen. Here's a Latifi, a AMG Mercedes, and a Lewis Hamilton. Signs, a Versure. Here's a Signs again with a Charles Leclerc. Here's a Yuki, Alessio Deletta. Here's Signs and a Mick Schumacher refractor. That's 3 boxes down. More to come. Here we have ourselves a Yuri Vips, Zoo, a Petkoff, and here is a Sergio Perez Wave. Resta, Albon. Here's a Gasly and a Giovinazzi. Here we have our Samea, George Russell, a Norris, and here is a Oscar Piastri. Claire, Schwartzman, a Otmar with a Max Verstappen. Something cool. Here we have a Sato, Lewis Hamilton, Theo Pucher, and we have a Red Wave Max Verstappen, number 4 of 5. Congratulations to the Max Verstappen spot. There you go, driver of the day, 70th anniversary Grand Prix. Congratulations. Let me just put you in something nice. If I could find you. It's a nice hit for the Max Verstappen spot. The Chrome does the regular version Chrome has, the light version, I don't think has autograph. I think it just has these wave parallels. That's why they're cheaper boxes. Um, based off of what I was told in the chat from the like people, like Topps kind of is left and right with their correlation of like autographs per case. So from what I understand, what we got was like kind of average or below average, but there's been cases that had more than what we had. So it's really hard to pinpoint what the truth is. So I mean, based off my limited experience opening that one case, I would be like, yeah. But based off what other people in the chat said, I'm like, I'm not 100% sure what the average is. So here we have ourselves our out of 5 wave in a one touch for the Max Verstappen spot. Sorry, and take a little bit of a break, and you're going in there. No problem. If I can help, I will help. Here's a Perez, Yuki, Russell, and a Kimi Räikkönen. Kimi's gotten old. Here's a Petkoff, a Ricardo, another Ricardo with a Ralph Bosch. Here we have a Vettel, Verstappen, Alonso, and a Nicholas Latifi, number 390 of 399. Congratulations to the Nicholas Latifi spot. Here we have ourselves a Viscal, a Gasly. Here's a Hamilton. And what do we have? Something with interest. And we have a Lance Stroll. Not numbered, but I think it's a gold purple. I can't remember what these things are called. But I think they're pretty rare. Congratulations to the Lance Stroll spot. It's a nice hit for you. Jay Lundgaard, George Russell, Esteban, and a Zoo Refractor. Here we have a Ian Moncho. Here's a dudes, a Brivio with a Giovinazzi and a Zendelli Wave. Some of these names are getting to my brain. All right. Say hello to Nikita Mazepin, Charles Leclerc, a Hamilton, and a Yuki. Here's Esteban, a Zendelli, Yuki with a purple green of Davide Brivio. Numbered. I like how they have purple ones that are numbered and then purple ones that are like have green bars on them, so they're like just like ratio per pack. Confusing. Another Mazepan. Here is a Valtteri Bottas, another Bottas, and a Lance Stroll refractor. Dudes, let me be. Here's a Pierre Gasly, a Armstrong, a Zoo, and a Dan Ticktum Wave. Verstappen, Russell, Hamilton, and another Lewis Hamilton. It's not a bad 4 boxes. That Verstappen makes it a little bit more interesting. Let's see if we can get something better than that. All right, here is a Samea, Ricardo, Leclerc, and a Sato. A Giovinazzi. Here is a Lewis Hamilton with a Romain Grosjean. This guy caught fire like a season ago. Here's a Eggington, a Petikov. Here is a Vettel with a Marcus Armstrong. Here, Mache, a Bottas, Schwartzman, and a Sergio Perez. Before he joined Red Bull. Here is a Carlos Sainz. Here is a Lundgaard, a Latifi with a Verstappen. Whoops. Here's a Grosjean, a Alonso with a Bottas. Verstappen, Sainz, a Verstappen, and a Bottas. Here we have a Dervala, Vettel, a Hamilton, and a Sainz. Nannini, George Russell. Here is a Zendelli with a Grosjean. Here we have a Giovinazzi. Here's a Esteban, Leclerc, and a Yuki rookie. Wait, a Giovinazzi, Yuki, Sergio Perez, and a Ralph Bosching. We have a Marino Sato, Stroll. Here's a Verstappen with a Lewis Hamilton wave. Benotto, a Zendelli, Vettel with a Nastani. Here's a Gunther Steiner. This guy's hilarious. Here's a Hamilton. We have a orange here of Lewis Hamilton. And underneath him is a orange of Lewis Hamilton as well. Why are these numbered? This one is numbered out of 25. Our checkered in orange is the Turkey Grand Prix. Congratulations to the Lewis Hamilton spot. That's pretty nice. This is numbered 19 of 25. Let's just put you up here because those guys are too thick. Put you actually just put you over here. That's a nice pack for the Lewis Hamilton spot. One orange red and one orange checkered. This case is a little bit more fun than the last one. Here we have a Armstrong, a Lando Norris. Here is a Bottas and a George Russell. Verstappen, Alonso, Hamilton, and Esteban Ocon. Okay, get him. Saying his name wrong. All right, Akita, Mazepin, Esteban. Here is a Perez with a purple and green Lewis Hamilton from the Tuscany Grand Prix. Here we have a Kimi Räikkönen, Leclerc, and we have ourselves a gold purple of Nicholas Latifi with a Fernando Alonso refractor. Just sleep Latifi up. Sergio Perez, a George Russell. Here we have a Verstappen and a Yuki. A Kimi Räikkönen, Charles Leclerc. Here is a Bottas and a Sergio Perez wave. Here you have your Gasly, a Petikov. Here is a Vettel with a Lando Norris wave. Here we have a Schwartzman. Here is a Seidel with a Lewis Hamilton and a Verstappen. Here we have a Samea. Ooh, something green. We have a Daniel Ricciardo, Sergio Perez. To go with our Zoo. Green Wave, numbered 3 of 99. Guan Yu Su. Giovannitti. Damn, you get off my finger. A Giovannitti. Here's a Lewis Hamilton. Here's a Gasly with a Beckman. Here we have a Grosjean, a Lewis Hamilton, a Mazepin, and a Viscal. Carlos Sainz, a Vips, a Stroll with a Dan Ticktum in purple. See, stuff is like stuff. It just keeps on sticking back to me after I throw it away. Verstappen, Hamilton, Deletta with a Zandelli. Here is a Washe, a Fernando Alonso, Kimi Räikkönen with a Daniel Ricciardo, numbered. Here's a Lundgaard, a Latifi. Here's a Bottas and a Sebastian Vettel, redliners. Sato, Sainz, Bottas, and a Daniel Ricciardo. Here's a Zandelli, Stroll, Norris, and Hamilton. Here we have a Steiner, Ocon, Hamilton, and Lando Norris. Six boxes down. See if I just pick up the speed a little bit. Verstappen, Latifi, and Drogovic. Esteban, Piastori. Here's a Lando Norris and a Valtteri. Here's a Giovinazzi, Hamilton, and we have a purple Max Verstappen, purple green, with a Yuki refractor. We have Eggington, Lawson. Here's a Vettel with a Leclerc. Washe, Hamilton, Gasly, and Russell. Carlos Sainz, Beckman, a Yost with a Sergio Perez. Here we have a Sato, Hamilton, Leclerc, and Piastri. Here we have a Bosching, Stroll, Mick Schumacher, and a Daniel Ricciardo. Our Mick Schumacher is a refractor. Ricciardo is numbered 387 of 399. Gasly, Mizani, Tatum, and Tictum, sorry, and a Armstrong. Tatum. Here we have a Sergio Perez, Bottas. Here's a Zendelli with a Lewis Hamilton. Same Lewis Hamilton as our orange. Right. Con, a Tictum, Latifi, and a Samea. Here's a Steiner, Binotto, Lewis Hamilton, and a Verstappen wave. Here's a Giovanizzi, a Hamilton, and let's see, we have a Vettel with a Kimi Räikkönen. Congrats to the Kimi Räikkönen spot. This is numbered 20 of 25. Going to the Kimi Räikkönen spot, number 23. 26. I don't know why I can't read. 20 of 25, card number 26. You over there. A Signs. Here is a Poucher key with a Hamilton. That guy's name, every time I read it, makes me double think what I'm saying. Here we have a Yuki, a Daletta. Here's a Ocon and a Bosch. Here we have a Verstappen, Vettel, Bottas, and a Gas. A Derhula. Here is a Lando Norris, Hamilton, and a Verstappen. Giovinazzi, Ocon. Here's a Bottas and a Leclerc. Here we have Gasly, Sergio Perez, Djokovic, and Sainz. Here we have Mazepin, Allison, Stroll, and Giovinazzi. Here we have a Lundgaard, Key, Verstappen, and a Bottas wave. Here's a Verstappen, Leclerc, Vettel, and Vettel. Here we have Armstrong, Russell, Verstappen, and we have a gold Max Verstappen. That is number 45 of 50 to go through 5 out of 5 wave. Red Bull Racing, Max Verstappen. Congratulations. 48 of 50. Here we have ourselves a Zendelli, a Vettel, Bottas, and Sainz. I gotta say, this is kind of more fun than my my regular Chrome. We have Raikkonen, Gasly, Norris with another Gasly. When I was doing the Chrome, I was like anticipating with autographs over and over, and just like looking for the color. There's a lot of colors, so this is kind of good. Here we have Alonso, Piastri, a Latifi with a Esteban Ocon. A lot of color on this one. Here we have a Resta, Gasly, Hamilton, and a Ben Viscal. Sergio Perez, Bottas, Schwartzman, and we have ourselves a checkered of Jan Macho, not no, Alfa Romeo. Is that guy still at Alfa Romeo? Here we have a Nanani, Stroll, Mick Schumacher with a Pierre Gasly. A Yuki, Lawson, Russell, and another George Russell. Sato, Alonso, Verstappen, and Mick Schumacher. We have a Ben Viscal, Lewis Hamilton, Perez, and a Johan Daruvala. That's the halfway point of the break. Took 50 minutes ish. See if I can go any quicker for the second half. There's two orange Hamiltons. This is a checkered orange out of 25, and this is a orange, red orange Lewis Hamilton. And in the hit cam, we have a Verstappen out of 5. All right, here we have a Jan, a Gasly, Russell, and a Ricardo. Vettel, Bosching, Vettel, and a Pocher. I think that's how you say his name. It's bothering. It's too long. Ooh. Mazepin, Djokovic, Hamilton, and Hamilton. Here we have a Leclerc, Pocher, Sportsman, and a Mazepin wave. Next up is a Beckman, Ricardo, Mazepin, and we have a Marcus Armstrong numbered 365 of 399. Here we have a Verstappen, another Verstappen, a Gasly, and a Vettel. Here's a Mazepin, a Vettel, a Bottas, and a Sergio Perez. Red green, which means it's unnumbered. pack ratio, like 1 out of every, I don't know how many hundred packs. Alonso, Ricardo, Esteban, and a Eggington. Here the Esteban Ocon, a Rashure, Ricardo, and Vettel. Here we have a Verstappen, Bottas, Alonso with a George Russell. Here we have a Nissany, Ricardo, Lewis Hamilton with a Samea, Wave, Samia. Probably saying it wrong. One day I have to watch F2 to see how you pronounce this stuff. Raikkonen, Gasly, a Norris, and we have ourselves a Lewis Hamilton refractor, which is kind of jumping out at me. Is there something special about this? Number 171. It's kind of trippy. It's like 3D-ish. Ooh, green wave. Here we have a Tictum, a Latifi, and let's see what we have under our Drogovic. It is a Hamilton. We have a Tuscany Grand Prix, numbered 8 of 99, going to the Hamilton spots. Shoot back. Wave to the people, Lewis. Here we have a Raikkonen, Yuki, Armstrong with another Lewis Hamilton refractor. Here's a Norris, Lewis Hamilton, a wave of Schwartzman, and we have a Daniel Ricciardo purple checkered, number 39 of 199. Here's a Leclerc, a Deleta. Here's a Alonso with a Sergio Perez checkered. Let's continue with our good lucks. Schwartzman, a Otmar, Verstappen, and a wave of Esteban Ocon. Here we have a Vips, Sue, Verstappen, and a Valtteri Bottas. Mick Schumacher, Leclerc, Toto Wolff with a Pierre Gasly wave. Here we have a Petikoff, a Daniel Ricciardo. Here's a Leclerc with a Lewis Hamilton refractor. Yuki, Lundgaard, George Russell, and Verstappen. Here's a Jan Cho, Vettel, Lewis Hamilton, and a Theo Boucher. A Yuki. Here's a Zendelli. A Yuki again with a Lewis Hamilton refractor. Here we have ourselves a Samea, George Russell, Sainz, and a Lando Norris. We have a green in the back. So a Giovinazzi, a Ricciardo, Lewis Hamilton, and a green wave for the Max Verstappen spot. Winner 7th anniversary, Great Britain. This is number 35 of 99. These waves are kind of nice. I like them. Here's a Mazepin, Verstappen, and a Sato. Here we have a Armstrong with a shoe, a Zendelli, and we have ourselves a purple of Lewis Hamilton drinking out of a shoe, number 346 of 399. To go with our, what is that? Our checkered purple of him drinking out of a shoe. This is numbered. This one is numbered out of 199. Sleeve you too. Shoe times. Here's a Perez, Yuki, Hamilton, and Sainz. Here's a Verstappen, a Alonso, Lewis Hamilton, and a Rolf Thorsten. Here we have a Dravala, Russell, Ricciardo, and a Esteban Ocon. Next up, Max Verstappen, Tust, Valtteri Bottas, and a Yuri Vips wave. Vips. Here we have an Anani, a Lando Norris, Sainz, and a Antonio Giovinazzi. 6 to go. All right, we have a Raikkonen, a Alonso, share with a Ricciardo. Here's a Stroll, Hamilton, Stroll with a Gasly. We have a Carlos Sainz, a Sure. Here is a Sergio Perez. Our green wave is of Dan Ticktum. We're at 51 of 99. We have ourselves a Mazepin, a AMG Mercedes with Toto in the middle. Here's a Latifi and a wave of Lewis Hamilton. Esteban Ocon, here's a Nissani, a Key, and a Sergio Perez. Here's a Giovinazzi, a Hamilton, a Yuki with a Verstappen refractor. Here's a Charles Leclerc, Tictum, a Vettel with another Vettel wave. Here we have a Verstappen, a Albon, a Gasly with a Ricardo. Here we have a Deletta, a Latifi, and we have a gold purple of Oscar Piastri. And underneath him is a Gunther Steiner refractor. See, I'm not going to set up one anymore. This is not numbered, but this is the gold purple. Congrats to the Piastri spots. See what happens when he gets moved up to the F1. Here we have a Raikkonen, Gasly, Hamilton, and a Deletta. WWE. Give me 1 second. Let me just go through this. Sergio Perez, Ricardo, Giovinazzi, and Leclerc. The WWE will happen in an hour and 20 minutes at 3:30 p.m. Eastern. But right before that, at 3 o'clock, so in 50-ish minutes, there was a Pro Set Baseball. So before the WWE, there's another smaller break. But yeah, WWE is coming up today. WWE Finest. Here we have a Aresta, Gasly, a Piastri, and we have ourselves a Sergio Perez, numbered 396 of 399. Here's a Otmar, Lewis Hamilton, Lando Norris, and we have ourselves a purple green of Lirim Zendelli. Need some buckets. All right, let's see. We still got 5 boxes. Still, what's in my hand, and these 3 packs. All right, so here's Alonso, Schwartzman, Bottas, and a Tictum. Here's a Sato, Zhu, Hamilton, and Esteban. Boom. Here we have a Gasly, Vips, a Vettel with a George Russell. Yep. Can't remember if we got anything nice. So. Okay, here's our Carlos Sainz, Vala, Hamilton, and a Ralph. Washe, Vettel, Bottas, and Hamilton. Here's a Sato, Bonito, a Nanini with another Binotto. It's a purple and green Binotto. Here is a Latifi Hamilton, a signs with a Bouchard. What's your looks like? That is, yeah, Bouchard. Here is a Carlos Sainz, Perez, Ricardo with a Liam Lawson. Wait. Gunther. Here's a Stroll, Lewis Hamilton, and we have ourselves a Mick Schumacher. Here we have a Gasly, Piastri. Here is a Vettel with a Lance Stroll. Here is a Ricardo, Verstappen, a Bouchard with a Druvala. Guess the color was heavy in the first part. Here we have Perez, Verstappen, Yuki, and Sergio Perez. Here we have a Giovinazzi, Russell, Lewis Hamilton, and a Valtteri Bottas. A Yuki, Beckman, Vettel, George Russell. Verstappen, Bottas. Here is a Vettel with a Theo Pourchaire, numbered 376 of 399. Esteban, Liam Lawson. Here's a Norris with a George Russell wave. Here's a Ocon. Here's a Boshan Ricardo. And you're backwards. We have a Lando Norris. Wonder if this is a short print variation because he was backwards. Anyways, I'm gonna sleeve you because I don't know. Things that happen weird are weird for usually a reason. Congrats to the Lando Norris spot. There's a Giovinazzi, Lando Norris, a Lewis Hamilton, and a Lewis Hamilton. Here we have a Viscal, Leclerc, a Bouchard with a Deletta. 4 boxes to get. Box is a little lackluster, but let's see what our last 4 can do for us. See how I can take these out without hurting my little towers. I should have put these boxes back neater. Sick. Just trying to make some space. All right, 4 boxes to go. Let's see what we can do. A Sergio Perez, Stroll, a Verstappen, and congrats to the Latifi spot for your green wave, numbered 83 of 99. Here's a Viscal, Hamilton, and a Yuki. I don't know why I changed my voice. Didn't sound like I thought it would. Here is a Djokovic, a Hamilton, Tictum, and a Leclerc. Since you asked for Leclerc, I think it's the one of two cards that showed itself. More Charles Leclerc. Here's a Schwartzman, Toto, and a Sebastian Vettel. Purple. This is number 395 of 399. This case must have had all like the 300s or something because everything's 3 something out of 399. Here's another Charles Leclerc, Vips, Piastri, and a Verstappen wave. Here's a Verstappen, George Russell, Hamilton, and a Binotto. Here's a Sergio Perez, Yuki, a Samea with a Verstappen. Here we have a Ricardo, Bottas, a Mazepin with a Vettel. Here's a Vasseur, Gasly, a Petikov with a Giovinazzi. Here's a Vettel, Lewis Hamilton, Norris, and a Jan Show. Here we have a Mick Schumacher, a Bravio, a Lundgaard with a Yuki. Djokovic, Lewis Hamilton, Sainz, and a Washe. Here we have a Sergio Perez, Yuki, a Zendelli with a Petikov wave. Daniel Ricciardo, Verstappen, Ocon, and a Tust. Here we have a Fernando Alonso, a Armstrong, Raikkonen, and we have ourselves a Alex Albon purple. This is number 352 of 399. Here's a Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton, Boucher, and a Nannini. Sec. Let's just take some of these cards away. So many things. So much thought of. All right. Tuss, Dravala, a Ricardo with a Vips. Here we have a Mazepin, Sainz, Giovinazzi with a Verstappen. Here we have a Raikkonen, Latifi, Hamilton, and another Lewis Hamilton. Here we have a Leclerc, Nannini, Hamilton, and a Richard Verschoor. Next is a Schumacher, Lando Norris, AMG, and a Sainz. Here's a Lando Norris, a Alex Albon, Vettel with a Seidel. Here's a Leclerc, Perez, Ricardo, and a Latifi wave. Here we have a Sainz, Vips, a Seidel, and we have ourselves a purple checker of George Russell. This is numbered 166 of 199. Mick Schumacher, Vettel, Hamilton, and Zhu. Here we have a Verstappen, Esteban Ocon. Here's a Schwartzman and a Lance Stroll. Here we have a Verstappen, Hamilton, Yuki with a Sergio Perez. Here we have ourselves a Gasly, Samea. Here's a Vettel. Underneath the Vettel, we have ourselves a Oscar Piastri. This is a gold purple. Congrats to the Oscar Piastri spot. Raikkonen, Alonso, Hamilton, and we have a Gasly. Here we have a Christian Horner, Hamilton, Bottas, and another Bottas. Here we have a Petkoff, Stroll, Deletta with a Yost Capito, purple and green. Here we have a Deletta. Here's a Capito again, Ricardo, and a Theo Poucher wave, numbered 18 of 99. Let's take some of these guys out of the way. Guys are flippy flopping everywhere. All right. Let's see what we can do in our second last box. Here is a Verstappen, Esteban Ocon. Here is a Liam Lawson and a Daniel Ricciardo wave. Here is a Alonso Tictum Mazepin with a Daniel Ricciardo. Wait, back-to-back Ricciardo. Here is a Sergio Perez, Bruvio, a Nissani with a Oscar Piastri. Here's a Ricardo, Verstappen, Lando Norris, Refractor. Norris, Hamilton, share a Hamilton refractor. Here is a Mick Schumacher, Vettel, a Hamilton with a Verstappen. Verstappen, Toto Wolff, a Marcus Armstrong, and a Yuki rookie. This is a purple numbered 151 of 399. Congratulations to the Yuki Tsunoda spot. Tsunoda. Here we have a Toast, Deletta, Ricardo, and a Leclerc. Raikkonen, Hamilton, Yuki, and a Vettel. Verstappen, Sainz, Beckman, and a Lewis Hamilton. Here we have ourselves a Vettel, Verstappen, Sainz, and Esteban Ocon. Charles Leclerc, and Ricardo, Latifi with a Petkoff. One sec, Roy. Let me just do this thing. Mick Schumacher, Lando, Bottas, and a Sainz. Contenders. I believe Contenders is today, and it is. You're right. It is 4:30 p.m. Eastern today for the case of Contenders. Here's a Christian Horner, Gasly, Boschung, and a Daniel Ricciardo wave. Here we have a Charles Leclerc, Piastri, Raikkonen, and a Bottas. Here we have a Capito, Lewis Hamilton, a Carlos Sainz, and this is a Theo Share Redliners, and it is numbered 28 of 50. Let's see right there. Let's take care of our last box. I'll do a little recap of our bigger hits, and then I'll let you well be. This is a little bit longer of a break than I thought it was going to take. I gave myself a good chunk of time, but I didn't even think it would take me an hour and a half and change. But I was going, because it's such an expensive product, I figured I'll take my time. Let you see everything. Don't feel rushed. Here we have ourselves a Kimi Raikkonen, Pierre Gasly, Lewis Hamilton, and a Samea. Here's a Fernando Alonso, Samea, a Esteban Ocon, and a Ricardo. Here we have a Yuki, Petkoff, a George Russell, and a Vettel. Checkered flag. Here is a Viscal, Hamilton, a Redliners Mick Schumacher, and we have ourselves a Alex Albon purple checkered. It's 84 of 199. Here's a Gasly, Lundgaard, George Russell, and a Lewis Hamilton. Here's a Dravala, George Russell. Here is a Vettel. And here is a Carlos Sainz underneath. Verstappen, Ocon, Russell, and a Mick Schumacher. Nannini, Norris, a Redliners Hamilton with a Charles Leclerc refractor. Here's a Yuki, Sergio Perez, George Russell, and Pierre Gasly. Here's a Kimi Raikkonen, Verstappen. Here's a Bottas, and we have ourselves another Bottas. This is number 240 of 399. A winner of the Russian Grand Prix. Claire, Schwartzman, Seidel, and a Mazepin. Here we have a Mazepin, a Bottas, a Alonso, and a George Russell wave. Mazepin, George Russell, Verstappen, and a Drogovic. Here we have ourselves a Vettel, Zandelli, another Vettel with a Nicholas Latifi. 2 packs to go. Here we have a Mazepin, Alonso, a Lewis Hamilton, and we have a Verstappen wave. Driver of the day of Russia. This is number 97 of 99. Next pack, Charles Leclerc, a Marcus Armstrong. Here is a Robert Schwartzman and a Lando Norris. Let's do a little recap of some of the stuff I sleeved. Let's just take a look at this. Let's just put it down for a sec. All right. We have our Theo Bashir out of 50. Here we have a Bottas. Here's a Verstappen wave out of 99, a Lando Norris wave out of 99. Here is a Lando Norris out of 399, a Piastri out of whatever, it's like gold and purple. Here we have a Esteban Ocon out of 50. Here we have a Bottas out of 399. Here we have a purple checkered of Albon out of 199, a Yuki purple out of 399. Here's a refractor Lando Norris, which I don't know why I put there. Here's a Poucher out of 99, a purple and green of Capito out of 199, a George Russell, 399 Albon, a Vettel out of 399. Here's a green wave of Latifi out of 99. Don't worry about you. Here, I think this is like a short print variation. A Lando Norris wave. Here's a Poucher out of 399, a Benotto green and purple, a Zandelli green and purple, a Perez green and purple. Here is a Piastri gold and purple. Here is a Tictum wave out of 99, a Ricardo out of 199, a cool looking a Hamilton over there. Here's a Perez red and green. Hey, thanks for joining us. I wasn't even reading the chats, I was just going through the names. Thanks, V-Balls. Hope you had a good show. You like the product and everything like that, and I didn't suck at the breaks, so yay. Marcus Armstrong, this is out of 399. Here's a Ricardo out of 399, a Verstappen purple and green. Here's a green wave of Sue out of 99. Here's a purple gold of Latifi. Here's a Lewis Hamilton green purple. Here is a Brevio green purple. Here we have a Stroll green purple. Here is a Latifi out of 399. This is a regular, obviously, hits because it's Lewis Hamilton, I guess. It was one of the first ones, probably. Here's a Beckman out of 199. Here we have our Ralph Bosching. This is numbered out of 50. Here we have a Formula One award winners for Toto. And here, not for the team, whatever. I can't remember. Here is a Lando Norris wave. All right, for the nicer heavy hitter cards, congratulations to the Lewis Hamilton spot for your orange checkered out of 25. This is 19 of 25. Here is our orange and red Lewis Hamilton. Here we have a Verstappen out of 99 green wave. Here we have a Kimi Räikkönen out of 25. Here we have a Verstappen out of 50. Here we have a Lewis Hamilton out of 199 purple checker. Another Lewis Hamilton, this is out of 399, drinking out of the shoe. A green wave out of 99. And our best part of our break is our Verstappen red wave numbered 4 of 5. Congratulations to all of our winners today. I hope you had a good time, enjoyed the show, and like to join us again because I think we're going to be getting some more of this product in. So if you liked what you saw and you want to join us in the future, you can find us on eBay. We are north-of-the-number 7. We have some regular flagship tops Formula One that were already listed and more to come, as well as I believe we have a couple light cases that we're trying to, I think are pretty much a done deal. So we'll be listing more of the light cases as well. So if you liked what you saw, please check us out on eBay. We are north-of-the-number 7. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. We just got it started. Hopefully we started on the right foot. Thank you all. Stay safe. Have a good day. Take care.